Good morning. Good morning, check ball. We up. Check ball. We up. We're about an hour late, but we up. What's going on, fam? What is going on? Top of the AM. It's Session Favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Where everybody loves Juju 1-2. What's going on, fam? What is going on? How y'all doing this morning? Ju, what's up?
What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy fam day. What's up, fam?
What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Got a lot of stuff going on this week. I'm in and out. My apologies. Had some stuff. Throw my whole schedule off this morning, but we are here now. Let's talk hoops. We got a game coming up at noontime. So we're going to get this game in. We're going to get this show in. And then I am live for the LSU game. So if you're working and lurking, come hang out. If you're watching the game, pull up. Let's talk about it. See we got going. Emily Jones in the building. Good morning, fam. Jay, good morning. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Jude. So we got a lot of stuff going on in women's hoops. Had some games on last night. Did you watch any of those games? What you got going on?
I can't even remember last night.
Wow. Okay, Jude. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, once you start talking and it'll come to me. I mean, the games are running together, but I feel there was some some a little hoop action here and there last night. But I was catching up on looking at some of the stuff over the weekend games. Let's see. Let's see what was happening last night. Mid-major play.
So yeah, last night was mid-major stuff. Yesterday was kind of like mid-major. No, not really any top tens.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna pull the schedules up. I'm gonna pull the scores up real quick. Clemson did beat the Blue Hose 81-33. Florida State beat Florida A&M 93-54. UC Irvine played. They beat William and Mary. Michigan State beat Eastern Michigan. Creighton beat Drake. Miami beat Jacksonville. Oklahoma State beat Texas Southern. Kansas beat Sam Houston. I wanted to see that game. I missed that one.
The Kansas State, right?
No, these are Jayhawks. This is Kansas University right here that played. Fresno State played last night. They beat UC Riverside, and San Diego State beat Idaho State. So not a lot of action there. But today we got some movies on. So we got for sure the movie that you got coming on late tonight, 10 o'clock, right?
Correct.
My time, 7 o'clock your time. Plus, the Dubs are on. The Dubs are on tonight. Clay is back in Chase. I'm so that's gonna be a movie. I can't wait to see that. So it's gonna be Clay and Kyrie and Luka and Steph and this new guy. So I'm looking forward to that. I know that's not women's hoops, but I am still I got the LSU game at 12 o'clock, but I am still a Golden State Warriors. So
what? Yeah.
So Coppin State.
Keep going. Wait, keep going. You got UCLA.
No, that's what I'm saying. Coppin State play today against St. Francis. I think they own in like 40 minutes or so. We play Coppin State next, so I'm kind of interested to see what they look like.
I didn't see that on here.
LSU versus Charleston Southern. So a couple games going off at 11 a.m. So you got St. Francis against Coppin, Navy against Ionia, East Tennessee State against Gardner, Webb, and then at 12 o'clock, we got that LSU game going off.
So let me tell you what I'm seeing on my schedule. Tell me if you see this. It says Pepperdine, UCLA, 11:30, Big Ten, Wofford in Kentucky, North Texas, Oregon, Charlotte, Ohio State. Am I reading this wrong? Because these are your people. North Carolina, NCAA,
Yeah, but
Louisville,
right
the
now,
4 o'clock.
you're looking at top 25. I was looking at all of the games of the day. So yeah, those people play too.
Oh,
I just hadn't got down in that part of the schedule.
okay. I didn't know if you was finished because it's like it looked like today a great day for you. Like I see your favorite, some of your people that you like, Louisville and Ohio State. I was like, Seth's gonna like this. LSU Charleston. Okay, go ahead. So
Hey, LSU fam, what's good? I got VTO time, so I get off 15 minutes after LSU game start. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Get your basketball in. Good morning, Yvette Franklin. What's good? Listening to y'all on my way to work. Let's get it in.
BTO.
In the morning, yelling, "Who are you?" Tyler Marsh, noon Eastern.
Victory press conference noon Eastern.
Got to tune in for that. So we got Tyler Marsh press conference coming up at noon, right around the same time that LSU game is going off. So I'll be live for that already. So come hang out. We'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like this basketball schedule is interesting. I'm not used to these games being these college games being so early. During the
Right.
day, they played it
Right.
like noon. So it's basketball on all day. Depending on what what you're looking for. Like I said, Murray State plays. Western Michigan is going to be playing this afternoon. Valparaiso. Tarleton State. If you into them teams, you know what I mean. So then you got Cal Poly. Oregon is going to be playing at 2 o'clock Eastern. UCLA is at 2:30. Uh, Yale. I don't know if I'm going to check out Yale, but Yale is playing well today. Army is playing got Kentucky at 6 o'clock. I'm interested to
Mhm.
see what Kentucky looks like. Ohio State is also at 6 o'clock. Tennessee is at 6:30 tonight. Alabama A&M. So I think that's Bossy. Bossy plays tonight at 6:30 if she plays. That's a lot. Just a
Mhm.
lot of hoops on you.
I
Just a lot of hoops
know.
when you look at everything, even outside of the top 25. So there's Louisville, like you mentioned, North Carolina's playing
Mhm.
tonight.
Mhm.
Got some HBCU action. Grambling State's playing tonight. Arizona's playing tonight. Arizona's 3-0. I don't know if Jai's
Arizona.
playing. Yeah, I'm showing Arizona is 3-0, y'all. So y'all let me know. What y'all seeing out of
Look at
Arizona?
Arizona. I'm
And
not
then of course,
surprised.
closing the show out tonight will be USC at Cal State Northridge, which is CSUN. That's your alma mater, right? So uh,
Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
Jew is definitely live tonight for that game at 7 o'clock Pacific,
You
10
coming in
p.m.
and out?
Eastern.
You coming to stay? You got. Is there other? There's other games going on at that time, huh?
Yeah, I'll be in and out. The Warriors are on that. The Warriors are on at that time too.
For sure. Come in
Players
and let
back.
us know how the Warriors are doing because I got to keep up with the
Yeah,
Bay Area.
I'll be in and out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I mean that's what we got going on today. That's what we got going on today. Um, how you feeling about y'all matchup coming up tonight?
Relax.
Do you
I
think
love my
who?
school, but we're no match for the, power five college. But it's going to be great for them to be able to to get that in, uh, so that they can continue to get gel, get to know each other, run some sets. Like I always say, they're new to each other, so this is just a warm up, tune up game, and then we'll have another warm
Mhm.
up sort of tune up game with Santa Clara, which I know nothing about. I know about Santa Clara University; it was not too far from where I grew up, but um, and they've had decent teams in the past, but nothing challenging until the 23rd of November when the Notre Dame Fighting Irish come to town. So these are just same games that everybody else is playing, where they're just getting their tune-ups and getting their
Yeah, yeah,
reps.
yeah.
But
Sure.
you never know what, and it's crazy because sometimes you can underestimate somebody, and you know, they make it a little closer than you expected. So you can't overlook anybody, but it is not going to be like that type of game.
Okay, okay. You know what? I think so. today UCLA. I'm interested to see what Janiah Barker brings. Because I've been hearing
Okay.
so much back and forth in the chat. I need to really like sit down and watch UCLA game and see
Mm-hmm.
what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I
and
agree.
then Louisville. So Louisville is my one of my scrappy teams. My
Mm-hmm.
freshman got on the floor, got her first collegiate points last game. So looking to just keep building on that. I'm excited. They got a lot of young talent there. And then
Yeah.
Flau'jae is kicking this thing off at 12 o'clock. I mean, she should be
Yeah.
on one. She should be on one for Charleston Southern. We should see a great performance for her from her,
Yeah.
Jada Richard. Let's see. Jay, you saying I hope Miracle lockdown defender Shepard play today, but I don't think Moki chancing it. What's going on with Miracle? Is Miracle hurt? Jay, let me know. Miracle writer for you. Good morning. Frederick, come on. Gotta if that's supposed to hurt our feelings, come on. It's just bro, more original. I mean, but with a name like Frederick, I would expect some shit like that. Jay, yeah, lame ass. Mondo, what's good? I'm sorry if any of the other Fredericks out there probably clearly might not
Right.
listen,
We're
but this
sorry for him.
I don't know. I thought his name was Fred Dick, but never mind. But lame. I don't have time. Sorry y'all for in the morning. My bad. If this your first time with me in the morning.
I can't
Yeah,
just
I just address them. I address them how they
man.
do. You in here for what, bro? Like, come on, be more original.
Be more original, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's lame. Yeah. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Sorry about that, y'all. My apologies, you.
Freddy.
Oh, on one red cup game. You know what it is? Let's go. Oh yeah, insecure. Come on.
Yeah, Mano. Thank you, Mano. I don't know who
Goodness
he
gracious.
talking to.
I don't know which gay woman took your woman, but bro, get over it. That's all I'm saying. Get over it, bro. Like you coming here every morning mad at us. I didn't take your woman, but if I see her, I will. You understand?
They're mad.
Yeah, you ain't here mad. I don't even know your girl, bro. I don't even know
Oh
your girl,
my
but if I
god.
see her, I'll take her. Believe that. Now, I'm sorry,
Ooh.
Jude. Back to basketball. Excuse me,
Back
y'all.
to
My bad.
basketball. So, there's a lot of good things happening in basketball. A lot of news swirling around. You mind if I share
Yeah,
mine?
what you hearing? What you hearing? Yeah, let me know. This is what we're here for.
I woke up and learned that Juju Watkins is going to have a docu series um, under Uninterrupted. So it's just I don't know how many episodes it'll be, but it'll be in a series, and that she executive produced, as
Mm,
well as LeBron. I think and, clutches behind this. But what I love is that um, people like Angel and Flau'jae have really set up and created a blueprint for this new crop of superstars to tell their own stories, use their own voice, use their resources, and put their brand out there. Because Jules, she's only 19 years old. It ain't much life that you can talk about. And so you're gonna, show her when she was little, or talk about how she came to the decision of choosing USC. And it's exactly kind of like what I was telling you about. You'll learn more about her community involvement, her family's activism in Watts, and how her great grandfather began in the Watts Labor uh, Coalition. And she'll probably go into more about that, and more about what's her purpose was to build up that community, and to giving and empowering young children, young girls, to play sports. And I think it's great. I think it's great because I don't think anybody really knows her. So when people don't know you, they start creating their own narratives about you, and
of course.
it's good to get ahead of it, I think. But it's also good to, because Jude could very well break Caitlin Clark's record, but or she could, you know, do something in her career, like bring a national championship within the next 3 years to SoCal. But it doesn't mean she would have that global attraction that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have had. Um, because theirs was a polarizing rival situation, and just Angel's personality alone, to me, captured me. It didn't take Clark for me to notice her, and so when you have a laid back kind of Cali personality, you're not necessarily. I mean, I can't even say that she exploded on the scene nationally as much as Cheryl Miller did. You know what I mean? But she's her. She's who, you know? So whatever her brand is or wherever it's gonna be, they're gonna attack something about her game on and off the court. And they're gonna constantly compare, well, she only drove 3,000 to Paris. Okay. If that was Caitlin Clark, I mean, I read people's comments, but it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, she will be a global star. Hopefully, we will continue to have global stars. I don't know, but you're always going to be compared to somebody. That's my rant. But yeah, check it out. It's a docuseries.
So tell us, when is it starting? When is it? Do you know when
November
it's
23rd. It's going to drop. The first show series or whatever you will drop before the actual game. And if it does, if I read that correctly, that it drops before the Notre Dame game. Notre Dame game is 1 o'clock Pacific time. So that means it could come on like noon or 11 or something to go right into the big game against Notre Dame.
Okay, so it's November 23rd. Around that Notre Dame, and this is just her. So it's not like with Angela and those guys. I mean with
no, it's not.
Those guys did where it's multiple.
Yeah, like what Caitlin did. I thought about that because when I was reading the comments after that series with Camilla, Kiki, and Caitlin, in the comments, they were like, "Oh, we want to see Juju or Angel or such and such," and they were just throwing out people that, and so she didn't. I thought that she was going to be up next with two others, but it's like I don't know that she will be, and I think she's creating her own lane. Or Clutch is doing it, you know, her managers, her brand, her team. So
okay, that's big. Yeah, looking forward to seeing that. You come here disrespectful, you'll be sent to the shadow realm. Yeah, we'll retch around and wrench it off. We retch around and wrench it off around here. The wrenches will retch around and wrench it off. We're not holding nobody up. James Flatbush, good morning. What's good? That's LeBron and Mavericks production. Clutch Mondo was good. Okay, so Monkey said Miracle had a stress reaction, so probably a stress fracture maybe. So I guess she's just getting back in playing shape. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Morning. Nate was good. She has her own brand called Good Juju.
Oh, right, really?
Tyler, what's up?
Thank you, Mondo.
Yeah, hit that like button, run them likes up. Yes, I got the video. The video with I think it's Sanaya and them talking about the being a champion and that stuff. Thank you for sharing that, Ashley. I appreciate that. I did get that. Tennessee versus Iowa and Louisville versus UConn, December 7th at Barclays. Yeah, that's that champions. That's that champions tournament or champions classic or whatever that is they got kicking off. And I was telling y'all, it's not a champion in there. And I said I didn't want to see it, but Louisville's playing so good right now. Tennessee showed up different. UConn, those games are gonna be. I haven't watched Iowa. RC will let me know about Iowa. Because I really haven't watched them. I know that he said that he's heard some good things about them. If you are an Iowa fan, make sure you are following RC. I don't know his name right now. He's RC Hawkeyes guy. I don't know who he is right now, but you'll know him when you see him. He's a Hawkeyes fan. He'll let you know that. His name just changes all the time. Political Lil in the building. What's up, Political Lil?
What's up? Morning.
Michael Carter, I'm super late. Had to do something earlier. Me too, Michael Carter. We just got here because I was super late. So we both on time. Tyler, appreciate the new subscription. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's not a champion in there. It's not. But it's gonna be fun to watch because the basketball is better. Another one to you, Future Young.
Yeah.
Lady Phenom. Okay, I gotta check it out. All right. Yeah. We just coming in here. So 12 o'clock, LSU versus I think it's Charleston Southern. If you're Moki at this point, what are you wanting to do with the team, Jude? Do you think are you still just pressing and letting Flau'jae go off? Are you trying to test some of your starting your lineups? What are you thinking? What we got going on? What should we? Do you have any ideas of what we should?
All of the above. All of the perfect. All of the above. You're going through working your bench. It's time to get your bench out there, get them some time, get people an opportunity that aren't starting, an opportunity to earn more minutes, work on things that they need to adjust to that they were weak at the previous game.
Now that you've seen her bench, now that you've seen the team, how are you feeling? Do you think she's gonna go 7, 8, 9 deep? Do you think she's gonna
She can
roll it back to like 6, 5, 5, 6, 6
no
and a possible,
no
like she did last season? What are you thinking?
She definitely needs to go 7, 8, 9 with different rotations, different times where they can work together for different matchups that they're going to see. Yeah, I think she looks like a, well, she wasn't there when I used to watch LSU, but she looks like I don't want to really even say she looks like Baylor. I mean, those teams were a little different. She looks like an LSU team.
Baylor, I don't know what Baylor looks like, Ju. Y'all told me go look at Baylor.
When she was there.
No. I'm talking about the Baylor y'all just had me look at. They look different at the beginning of the game than the end of the game. Like,
yeah,
they
switched,
and it was like, okay, because at the beginning I'm like, why are we watching Baylor? And then it was like, okay, I'm going for Baylor, and then they didn't get it done. But I like what you said. I like what you said about trying to do all of the above.
And like you said, the press and politicalists, I saw that. But yeah, they can go 8 or 9. And for me, if I were a small team and you play like me in high school, a small team, we pressed.
Listen, I told you, sometimes I was the tallest player.
Time. Exactly. And so when you play
taller
players, we're like, okay, that's fine, because you're not gonna get the ball up. Like we're gonna guard you full court.
You're gonna harass you.
That's how we train. And every one of my starters, we were on the relay team, so it was, running was our thing. We're not gonna get tired.
It ain't nothing else that we're gonna be able. If nothing else, we're gonna run.
We're gonna create chaos.
Bree Wayne is coming in. Good morning, Bree Wayne. Bree Wayne is coming in hot. Bree Wayne, listen. Bree Wayne is like, hey, as long as you
Bree Wayne
5-star recruits, you won't be able to break Clark's record, but a championship is more likely to happen. I mean, Bree Wayne come in. Bree Wayne. Bree Wayne used to come in to say, she used to come in and say, "Good morning, how y'all doing?" All that. Bree Wayne's like, no, Juju's not breaking the record. That's it. Oh, Bree Wayne. Goodness gracious. Okay.
It is funny because Bree Wayne, look, before you say, it's so funny that you say that, because when you look at it, it's like, Clark didn't score even 800 in her freshman year. Juju only has 3, maybe 4 games, if she would go crazy, to score 1,000 in her sophomore season. And I'm not tracking this. Other people are tracking that she's getting there faster than Paige and Caitlin and Kelsey and all those others who had records. So interesting. The only reason why she would continue to score and in 26 or more is because she has more help, and she's only going to do what's needed. It's not about her breaking a record or scoring. It's about sharing the ball, everybody getting involved. And we got more offensive players to take that pressure off her than she ever had last year. So to say that it's flat out that she won't, don't doubt
it. Was
her.
Kelsey's record before, right? It was Kelsey's record before, Caitlin? Is that she broke that record? Yeah. Is that right? Okay, it was Kelsey's last before Caitlin. Okay.
Plum, not Mitchell. Right.
Yeah, Plum. But here's my question. For those of y'all that remember her getting that record, did she press? Was she a volume shooter like Caitlin? Was she the only somebody remind me of what Kelsey's offense looked like when she got to this record? And then was there this big campaign around her breaking this record? If y'all remember, I want to know. I don't remember, and then I want to know, like, was she
Kelsey? She's a volume shooter.
Did she have the same usage rate as Caitlin? And then what kind of success did her team have while she was breaking this record or on her way in this trajectory in her career? I would like, if y'all remember, let me know, because off the top of my head, listen, my medicine was really good this morning. I barely know. I'm glad Juju wrote Juju down there. I probably would remember her name. No, I'm kidding, but kind of really not. Um, she's not even worried about Flau'jae, but she says she really don't know what they'll look like until everybody healthy and plays together. Okay, Jay. So I get this. When you say she's not even worried about Flau'jae, does that mean that you don't think that she's helping push Flau'jae towards that National Player of the Year, and that she's gonna give her the minutes and the time to try to get those numbers to do that, or is Flau'jae gonna have to find that in the mid, or is Flau'jae gonna have to find that in the flow of Moki's offense?
I think Flau'jae's a focus. From what I can see, she's the option. She's the leader on the court. Her and Anissa, and I don't think she's.
No, I get that, but
Mhm.
but there's a difference between when your
Like
school
she's
is
the first
behind your
option.
campaign. It's a difference between when your school is behind your campaign to be the National Player of the Year and you're trying to be the National Player of the Year. There's some people who they go out, they market it. We just were talking about this with the WNBA.
Mhm.
Angel probably could have had a better chance of being Rookie of the Year if the Chicago Sky acted like they wanted her to be Rookie of the Year. They didn't even they didn't even want to tell nobody about her being a great rookie in their organization. And so
Mhm.
at the collegiate level, your school being behind that, making you available, doing the news, having the stats, all of that stuff. Do you think
Mhm.
LSU is gonna push that campaign, or is it kind of like if it happens in the floor, what they're doing? I want to know what y'all think, what kind of coach y'all think Moki is, because I felt like Angel, I felt like Angel was SEC Player of the Year last year in spite
Mhm.
of LSU. I didn't feel like LSU was like pushing her to be or campaigning her as a candidate for SEC Player of the Year.
Um, I honestly thought that it was. I felt that they were pushing for the SEC. I was Player of the Year. I was
You felt
thinking
like they
about
really
the
put a campaign on
website
for Angel for that? Is that what you said? You say you did
for
feel that like
Flau'jae.
that?
For Flau'jae, somebody
No,
thought
no,
that
no.
they did for
For
Angel.
Angel last year, I'm asking you, did you
Oh,
think that they put on a
I
like
don't
she was
remember. Mm-mm.
like I don't remember a big push by
I
them.
was shocked
And
to
so I
find that
wonder
she
like
got it when I saw it. I was like, oh, forgot about that. So they
that's why
gave
I
that
said
to
it was kind of
Angel.
like it was kind of like in spite of. So I wonder this time will they actively be pushing for Flau'jae? We'll find out though. Let's see. Political Will says working on rotation, building rotations, and checking out lineups and developing the press. Some of the things
Yep,
they need to be doing right now. Okay.
yep.
Kim
That's
needs to
that.
let Flau'jae inflate those stats for Player of the Year run. We talking 50 points. Billy Bob Cooter, let's talk about it. And
She got to get the
that's
50.
what with the schedule that she's got, like if she's not scoring 30, 40, 50 points a game, is she a viable real candidate for National Player of the Year with the players that she's in competition with for that?
No, you
And
got
then
to
you
do
say,
something. You got to do something on that level. There's so many. I mean, we got freshmen right
who
now
was the National
scoring
Player of the Year last year?
31, 31. I think Caitlin.
Okay. So you don't gotta win it all to be National Player of the Year.
No, no.
You just got to do something, break a record to be National Player of
Hmm.
the Year. A big record.
Do
Is that what I'm
something.
hearing?
Maybe that was the final thing for her to break a big record or
Okay.
score a bunch of points.
Because she hadn't been National Player of the Year before last year, right?
And so, National Player of the Year,
Was she a 2-time National Player of the Year?
or was
I don't
it
remember. Y'all got to
was it
tell me. I don't know.
Aaliyah? Was it Aaliyah Boston?
Yeah, I thought Aaliyah was a National Player of the Year 2 times. So I thought Caitlyn only got one, but I could be misremembering. Y'all let me know. Harold Williams, Big Wrench in the building. What up? Moki is incorporating a full court press. She has to go 8, 9 deep because just to be able to keep the press up. Okay. I like that. I would like to see her go 8 or 9 deep. Good morning, family. I was still wondering if last year Poa still had a basketball career after everything that's going on with her. Not sure all about Jazz. Last thing I heard was that she was in
Lawsuit
a legal battle around NIL, but I'm not sure where her
for
basketball career
immigrants.
rests.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know if it's immigrants or if it's people
I
on
mean, I remember
international
reading
visas.
something. And also, just to
Uh,
let everybody know, uh, Coach Moki didn't know anything about it.
Caitlin is back-to-back National Player of the Year. Moki didn't
She's
know
back to
anything
back.
about what
What last
about
year,
the.
Paul? Hmm. She was in a press conference. That's what she said. I only go what a human being can say, or I should say, she said she did it. She was like, "Wait, what? Where is she? What?" And then with the camera, they had left, and the camera was
Okay,
still
look.
kind of hot. And she
Here's the
started
thing.
answering. She said, "What is she doing?"
Okay, so here's my question, Ju. If If she's not there because of the lawsuit, where has she been? Where is she? Where does Moki think she is?
I should have talked about it as soon as after I
Ain't that
saw the
word?
press
But
conference,
that's
so that
like
I
weird. Like,
can.
okay,
I thought it was
or
weird,
y'all
but
tell
then
me.
when I heard what was said, and then she just didn't know the details. Like she knew of it, but she's like, oh, she's going forward with it. Like it made sense. It looked sincere. Let's just say that. I think.
Okay. But it wasn't like she didn't know where last year Paul been. Like, you don't know that that was my
No,
thing. You don't know
yeah.
that she's in a legal battle. Well,
Mhm.
where do you think she's been? Just skipping practice? I mean, what is going on? I wasn't. I wanted. I'm glad you cleared that up for me. LSU has to incorporate a full court press for extra possessions because they don't have dominant rebounding. Okay.
Mm.
Washu, what's up? Good day for another LSU blowout win. It's loading. Should be loading in the next hour and 20 or so. Yer! Top of the morning, Frank Wright was good. Thanks, Auntie Juju, for helping Auntie out because I be so lit. I be calling people JJ or K-Ro, and they name be Eric. Yeah, I don't want to mess nobody up. Flau'jae can get her numbers in the flow of the offense. Okay. Kim Mulkey has done more for women's basketball than any woman in the history of sports. That's an interesting take. I don't know that I agree with that. There's like a Pat Summit before Kim, but everybody has their favorites.
She always credits Pat Summit, so I'm kind of. Did you forget about Pat Summit got that quick?
Oh, I don't forget about Pat. It's legendary. Even in Moki's championship teams, I don't remember none of the players really being nationally pushed. Okay, thank you. What's up, Harold? Lynx lost GM and assistant coach right back in college basketball. Another one. Who that? What? I don't know. Why should you tell me what you're saying there? There was an exception for Clark. Oh goodness, what was that? Angel Reese should have won SEC player in her junior year. Actually, she had a way better season. The junior year was the season that she won the championship, wasn't it?
It was that.
Yes, I
But
think
then
she shared
also the
with Reese.
following year, she set a double record
She won in her senior year though.
at 34.
She
So
won her senior year, right? That was the year that she won the
she won
SEC Player
her,
of the Year.
and then she won last year. Her senior
Last year
year,
was her
yeah,
senior year.
senior
That's the
year,
year she
yeah,
won, right? Okay. Paige got knocked out and still got National Player of the Year 2021. Yeah, Paige was.
yeah. You
Caitlin
don't
is
have
back
to
to back
win the
national player.
national to
Thank you.
get
She won Player of the Year
national.
twice. Juju Page, Big Foe. I don't know.
Y'all. I'm gonna throw.
Boston won Defensive Player of the Year 2023. But Boston wasn't a 2-time SEC Player of the Year. And National Player of the Year 2022 was also Boston. Or was she a 2-time National Player of the Year? Moki be fibbing sometimes, in my
Oh, that
opinion.
was the question. Yeah, I think that Madison Booker needs to be in the conversation. That's how it started off. Now,
Not that
what she
President-elect
did.
is having Poa deported soon. Goodness gracious, Billy Bob. Goodness.
Wow, that's kind of
Damn.
cold. Deported. Look,
They
she's not
said,
Hispanic.
damn. I mean, they shouldn't have to go either. But I'm
You
just
don't get
saying.
deported if you have a school visa. She didn't do anything wrong.
In this day and age, I'm not sure what anything
She's
is anymore.
trying to
I'm
get her
taking it
money.
day by day.
Right. Taking it day by day. Right.
I'm taking it day
Yeah.
by day and see what happens.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
You can't go yanking somebody's visa.
Let's see. Barring injuries, I think Paige Beckers gets this year's Player of the Year, especially if she takes UConn to the Final Four. Hidalgo, Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. Boston is generational center, but got to be more aggressive. Not many stronger than her. She got to learn her strength though. Anyone know what UNC looks like this season? From the looks of it, they look.
She broke the. Yeah. Oh,
They look
okay.
different. They look different without Deja. They're kind of scrappy. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give them a look, Mondo, but I don't know that they go real far. Coach of the year is a toss up. Bree, Oregon officially ranked AP 25. Yes, they are.
I'm pushing for my coach, Coach Lindsay, to get Coach of the Year. Put somebody new up there.
So, what do you think she would have to do to really be the Coach of the Year? Because you talking about Coach G down at USC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. What would she have to do? What do you think she would have to do?
Well, they have her like the odds are high for her, but I think she needs to get to the Final Four and definitely make it to the finals. Because that whether she wins or not, that's a huge accomplishment. um, and improvement. So
Okay.
she has to do those things.
What?
She would have to get to the Final Four, number one,
Mm-hmm.
and even better that she gets to the championship
So
game.
getting there will be
She doesn't
enough.
have to win to get it.
You think she getting there is enough? Okay. So and this year, if she gets there but doesn't win it, and then Dawn is there undefeated on a back to back, you think she still gets it?
Ooh,
I don't know that
no,
they'll give it to Donnie. I don't know that they'll give it to Donnie for
no,
back to
no.
back
If
undefeated seasons. I don't
no,
know that they'll
look,
give it to her.
back to back undefeated
Back to
seasons.
national
That's
champion
crazy.
undefeated.
That's nasty. That
I don't know. I still
that
don't
would
know
be
that they'll
the
give
but that would be the logical thing to do.
They don't always do the logical thing, but I mean, there's that. I mean, she should absolutely be the national the coach of the year, but I don't know if they would give it to her. To me, that she would earn that, but
If she didn't get it last year, then she would definitely get it for something of an
well, she got
accomplishment
it.
like that.
Dawn was coach of the year last year, unless I'm
Oh,
misremembering.
okay.
But I just don't know that they would give it to her
Okay.
back to back for a back to
Uh-huh.
back undefeated national championship seasons.
She won it 23 and 24. This is what?
No, I'm
Well, then
saying
that
I
would be
don't
three
know.
times in a row. So I have a better chance. I have a better chance. Has anybody ever won
What
it
I'm saying
two to
is,
three
I'm not
times in a
talking about
row?
how many. I'm not talking about how many times she's won it in a row. I'm saying, will they give it to her this year if she goes undefeated with a national championship again? Will they give it? Would they give it to her again for that? If Coach G gets to the final,
I don't think they would do that. I don't think
Boston
they would
owned
do
the
that.
SEC Player of the Year. She didn't win it 2 times. Okay, didn't she win it 2 times? I thought she did too. Reese broke the double double record in her championship year. Yep, stirring up the pot. Big fold like Juju, Hidalgo, Page. If you pick it two, who would be your pick? Cess, I really want to know. I'm just asking. I let them off. No shade. If I was picking two, um, I probably would go Lay and Page out of those. If I was picking two, but I would take all of them. But yeah, if I had to pick two that I was finna go run with, probably Lay and Page would be the two that I would run with. Page for the passing and the jumper, Lay for the attacking and the heart. Yeah, I would take them two. But you could pair any of them up together. Jude, if you had to pick two, who you taking?
Hidalgo and Juju.
I saw that Washu is BS. Okay. Okay, Katie Smith is leaving the Lynx to be an assistant coach at Ohio State because she wanted to
Yes.
be closer to home and come back to the college team she played
Yes.
for back in the 90s. Oh, got you. Okay. I'm following
That
you.
was the news, Seth. That was the other news. And I always talk about Katie Smith, and I always talk about um I've watched Katie Smith since Ohio State all the way to her ABL to the WNBA.
Does
And she
anybody
mentioned,
know? Did they give her a chance in the dub?
yeah, I'm
Did
getting
they
ready to say
interview
that.
for?
I was getting ready to
Yeah,
say
did
that.
they?
She said she was offered positions in the dub,
Oh, good,
and she actually is
good,
going to
good,
go
good.
back.
Head coaching, head coaching positions,
Yeah,
or just
yeah,
positions. Oh, good. Head coaching. Good,
head
good, good.
coaching. Yeah,
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Maybe and maybe it'll be legacy, right? Maybe that'll be legacy.
hmm
Maybe she's headed to be the head coach at Ohio State. But I mean, with the Cambridge sisters in
right,
there, Cody McMahon in there, that's an exciting time to
right.
be at Ohio State right now. So I would
Absolutely,
totally get it.
absolutely, absolutely.
Miami's in trouble with what I saw yesterday. Oh God, groovy. The double mid twins could beat the Carpenter twins. I don't even know. Did you see? Y'all don't ask me to look at Miami no more. And I don't know who it was in the chat. It was like
I didn't
Auntie,
say it. I didn't say it. I
Auntie,
just wanted to
check
see
out
what the
Miami.
I wanted to
Auntie, the
see what
Carpenter
was going
twins.
on.
Check out the Carpenter
We give
twins.
everybody a look. See,
The
Seth.
double mid twin. Nah, I'm not giving everybody no look. I don't have time for that. It's some people that shouldn't be. Some people that just don't deserve a look. There's some people. Hey, somebody else has to tell me about them. There's some people that don't deserve a look. The double mid twins could beat the Carpenter twins. There was nothing basketball about them. It was like, cut this off. What is this? What
Okay.
is this? I can't wait to see Florida. I don't know. Man, what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Cavender twins. Now they left
Right.
basketball to be YouTube stars.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with their YouTube channel. Then they split up, and one was gonna be at TCU, and one was gonna be at Miami. And then I never played a game without my sister, so they got back together. And now they just at Miami.
They got a little drama there. They got a little reality.
I hope that they got like some real NIL situations going on, and that they really brand building for whatever it is that they're gonna do next. Maybe they'll be the next double mid twins. I don't know. I'm just saying that I didn't see a lot of competitive basketball coming out of Miami right now. Yeah, the Twins in Miami. Them Twins.
They should have like an and one women's.
You felt like they were street. You felt like they were more street ballers. No, you didn't, Juju. Stop it. You didn't feel like they were N1 type players. Why did you even say that?
No, there's no way. I said no. I didn't. I did it. I said. I think that we should start a league like that.
Oh, we should. I thought you were saying they should play in an N1 league. It was nothing that said N1 about them. Nothing.
But now that they said they
as
were
Russell says,
players,
as Russell says with 3 Fs, nothing about them says that. I don't know. I don't know what the hype about the Cavender twins were. So somebody tell me in the chat. Remind me.
I mean, they were a novelty. It was a novelty. Start with the blonde.
Wait, Juju. God damn it, Juju. Juju said
about the.
Juju just called these kids a novelty. There's a novelty. Like they were just like they were some hot trend. Jay is agreeing. Jay said because they pretty. That's it. That was some ugly basketball they played.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Oh God. Listen.
The
sales. Undefeated season.
You told me sex sales. I wouldn't say that about college.
Sex sales. Sex sales.
No, I'm not gonna say that. So they're cute.
Nah, I'm not bullshit. Sex sales. Yeah, sex sales. That doesn't mean that you think that they're sexy or that you think that you lusting after them. Sex sales. Now, are they do they check all the boxes? I don't know. I don't know if they check all the boxes. So somebody their age tell me, do they check all the boxes? Is that what y'all checking for? Are they considered? All the
boxes mean that they can play ball.
Are they considered baddies? No, we're not. I'm talking about the sex sales boxes.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the sex sales boxes because you said they were cute. They look like girls next door.
Nah, Caitlin.
It wasn't like
the girl next door.
She doesn't look. Not most girls next door don't have.
Oh, the girl next door's a compliment? No.
Not a compliment, but I mean, it's not a knock. It's not a compliment. I mean, like, okay,
like Nia Long is the girl next door, like, right? Or the round the way.
So now Lathan was more the girl next door. Depending on your neighborhood. Depending on your neighborhood, what your girl next door look like. So they're the girls next door in somebody's neighborhood. Neighborhood, they're the girls next door. So when don't let me know.
That's right.
When they first were talking about them,
Nia's like more around the way. They call her around the way girl, right? No, because I was round away big bamboo earrings. Like, what is round away? Who is round away?
So I'm unpopular. So I think, okay, here's the thing. I think Nia Long is beautiful, but also think that there's something else there. Like, I know everybody was like, oh my God, he cheated on Nia Long. What's wrong with him? Some women are batshit crazy too. So I don't know. I don't know if she's around the way. I don't know. She could. I don't know if she's a bamboo earring. You know what I mean? I don't know if she's that. I don't know. But what I was gonna say about the Cavender twins was they were like, oh, I thought they were gonna be like these stunningly gorgeous twins, like where you can just see, like, oh damn, they're beautiful. Like they're really photogenic.
Yeah.
I don't know if I wasn't looking at the right Instagram or what. It didn't jump off the page at me like that. They look just normal.
Gotcha.
Around girl next door, you know, everybody got 2 of them in the neighborhood. Sorry. Y'all beat me up in the chat. I mean, it's not a knock on them, but
that's Cess. Y'all get Cess.
I'm waiting on the chat to tell me
very well. I think
tell me the part that I'm wrong about. Okay, maybe I was maybe it was late at night.
You did.
Let me pull them up.
I was just messing with you. You described him very well.
Because like
everybody has
tell me this. Is Cameron Brink beautiful?
She kind of dorky looking, but she's pretty in the face.
But she's got that exotic, I can be a model look, right? She's got that tall, slender. She's got that look. Okay.
She got a little. She not a fashion sense, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So, see, y'all don't want me to get started. The Cavender twins look like frat boy party girls.
Yeah.
That's what they look like to me. Like they're not super tall. They're 5'6". They're like a little bit taller than me. Like I didn't see the height. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Don't beat me up, Jude. Don't beat me up. That's just my opinion.
I waited to see him. I know you had him. I'm gonna have to look. I haven't seen him in so long.
Brink. I don't know. So the one thing I'll say about them is they're too young to be hot to me. But if I look at Cameron Brink can make money as a model. She's got that look.
It's fun, and it's funny that because see, the men I know, I mean, I think there's women. I think there are women that women can appreciate for fashion and looks and face cards, style points. But men, I don't see you being like super attracted to tall, skinny girls. That's very rare. That
Cameron don't care. She went and got her man. She went and got her man look just like
girl.
Kid.
Oh, he's that they look like the perfect Ken and Barbie dolls.
They look like they're gonna be in the Barbie Part 2 movie.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, they're like Great Gatsby looking. Like I swear, like I mean, I'm like, and I was surprised.
They match.
I was like,
yeah, they match.
I was like, okay.
But don't y'all ask me to watch no more Miami games. 60 in the chat, run them lights up. Y'all make sure y'all are following Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 on all platforms. Give her a like, give her a subscribe, give her a follow, share the videos, help us grow that platform. We got to get Juju to 500. Let's see.
What else is trending? Like there was just a lot of.
Let me jump in here real quick.
I'm gonna start writing it down.
Assistant coach. Where did the Lynx GM go, and where are they gonna get a GM from? Okoye and V10.
What do you mean the Lynx GM?
Brenda Freeze if they continue winning. Coach of the year, you think it's Brenda Freeze? Okay. You said what, Ju? Washu said the Lynx GM Freeze also left. And Billy Bob is saying, and Billy Bob is saying that Freeze will probably be coach of the year in the Big Ten more likely if they continue winning.
Oh, I did notice that. Am I wrong, guys? I did see right now, it's only been 3 games, everybody. 2 to 3 games. But I did see, if I'm not mistaken, Maryland moved to the 3rd spot over Ohio State, Cess. They're not getting no love.
Sorry.
I know what I want to tell you, Cess. I told you Oregon and Michigan would break in the lineup of the top 25. In top 25. So they broke in. And then they pushed UCLA down. Hold up, I took a screenshot. Said there was basically, my point is, on the AP and ESPN poll, they did some moving around. Okay, South Carolina, UConn, USC, Texas, UCLA 5, Notre Dame 6, LSU 7, Iowa State 9, Oklahoma, Kansas State 10, 11, Maryland. Now remember, Maryland
that they did. UCLA didn't move, Joe.
No. Let me tell you, I'm getting ready to say which one moved. Which one moved was Maryland is 11, where Maryland was 18.
Yeah, they should have moved.
They should. We were talking about. I was wondering if, for what happened, would they move up to that 11th spot? Ohio State at 12, North Carolina. What's going on with North Carolina? Like,
wait. I'm sorry.
14.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
So, Angel was caught doping when?
No, those are just fake.
So, all about Jazz, you're asking me, how do I feel about Angel being caught doping? Please share the link where she was caught doping. I don't know. I don't know that. I didn't see an official report about Angel Reese doping. So before I speak on what I think about her doping, please share that fact with me. Please share that fact. That's a hell of a jacket. That's a hell of a jacket to put on somebody. So I need the link with the test or the proof. That should have been all over TV. So all about Jazz. Where is the proof about Angel
I
doping.
remember Oregon and Stanford. Okay, those are fake
Or
things.
anybody who has the
Page with
proof about
this.
Angel doping. Drop the
Yeah,
link for me.
yeah.
Because I'm not putting that kind of jacket on this kid. This kid worked too hard.
Don't
For
worry
me to
about
be
that. We y'all know that,
for me
right?
to be attacking her.
Yeah, Jazz probably
I need to make sure that people understand
casual.
that
Yeah,
like,
fake.
what are we talking about?
Very fake.
I need to understand. I need to make sure that everybody's on the same page about that. And I need to make sure that everybody is on the same page about,
What I'm
hey,
thinking. AI
verifying stuff
generated.
before you start dropping stuff on people like that.
Right. So
What the bench warmers also had a link in this video to what? Get the link for me. Drop it. The bench warmers also had a video that went viral that said Ashland was on her way to NC State. And then tell me why out of all of the stuff out here, why is the bench warmers your go-to? What about them make them your go-to for verified valid information?
you better start putting in
If Angel was
typing
doping,
in
ESPN would be
Snoops
talking about it nonstop. They couldn't wait to put up there that she had been doping. Let's be careful about the stuff that we put out here on people.
conspiracy theorists. People in there just to create confusion. That's all. So draw people into their channel to see if that you're getting the the latest scoop. You're not getting the latest scoop. You're getting trash. You're getting a bunch of people that are hating on this woman. Period. That's it. Just trying to create confusion. And they're
And as
not,
a black man,
and they're not
not
credible.
credible. Yeah, man. I don't think nothing about that because I don't think the Angel is a doper. So I don't have any feelings about that. I don't have any feelings about that. And that's a hell of a jacket for people to put out there on her. I don't see nothing but the kid going to work. I don't see nothing but this kid doing stuff right. And so I'm not engaging in none of that hype stuff. Sorry, Ju. Sorry, but I wanted to make sure we get to the bottom of that right away. I don't feel no kind of way because I don't believe that she did. And if you have a link that is credible proof that she did, share it.
No, because even though you have one link, you gotta, like political saying.
I said it has to be a credible link.
Credible.
You can't a credible link. I didn't just ask for any link.
Right,
a credible
that's
link.
That's true. Yeah, you cross-reference things and use your
basketball players are one of the only athletes that rarely dope. Okay, watch you get right to it. It's like it's no doping in hoop.
Facts. They could take. There's enough amino acids out there if that's what you need. But anyway, Oregon and Stanford. The news was that they broke the top 25. They broke into the lineup. I'm looking at North Carolina.
How long you think they can hold their spot in the top 25? Let's just say Oregon. Because we really just watched Oregon versus Baylor. So let's just say
Oregon can stay. I think Oregon can stay just about where they are, because
at 25.
Because I think Maryland is more of the has a better chance to be as high as they are in that Big Ten. Before I think Oregon will make a leap like that. There's people like Ohio State ahead of them. There's people like Michigan that I'm still keeping an eye on that might make a run in the Big Ten, besides UCLA, USC, and there's some it's like that third spot could be Ohio or it could be Maryland. Brenda Freeze may be back. She may be back on her shit. We're trying to build something there. I'm surprised. It's a long shot, but so is Michigan to me. But so is Ohio State.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's happening.
Just looking in the Big Ten, and when I'm saying that, I'm just looking and to try to upset the UCLA or USC, and that could be just in one game win. It doesn't mean that they'll win the conference or anything, but I don't think that they're going to lose their spot as number 1 and number 2 in the conference. I just think that anybody can lose a conference game to a lower level team and still win the tournament, the Big Ten tournament.
Okay, we gonna see.
Um, and then I was looking at.
Now
I
all
wanted to
about
tell
Jazz.
you
I don't
this.
think you all about Jazz. I don't think you get to sue. I don't think you get to sue the bench warmers. I don't think you get to get his head. But clickbait. I don't think you get to sue him now. We just gotta you just gotta listen. Some of the stuff that breaks, especially on like bench warmer stuff.
Mm.
It's so enticing that you go to click on it. We got to take a second and be like, would the bench warmers have this before ESPN? Would the bench warmers have this before FS1? Would the
Right.
bench warmers have this before Quita? With the bench warmer, because Quita breaks a lot of breaking news. Like I
Yeah.
break the news that I want to break, but like
Yeah.
I would trust Quita before I trusted the bench warmers, right?
Right.
Like the
Right.
bench warmers, some
And
of the
that's one
other
of her
ones that I
favorite teams. That is her favorite team. Ohio,
yeah,
Chicago Sky.
Angel, Dopin, Chicago Sky. Like to me, Quita is the go-to for Chicago Sky information. Uh, Angel Dopin, I would have been on up here talking like the bench warmers, like and not on TV. No, we we got to look at especially now, y'all. Especially now, it is more important now that you're able to recognize clickbait, that you're able to recognize the links that you don't need to be clicking on, that you don't get down these rabbit holes full of information that's not even true. Don't we got to be more careful about that stuff. Let's see, she won in 2023, 2024. I think y'all talking about Don. Don won't get it. Gino also missed one on a similar run back then. That's what I was thinking. I don't think they'll give it to her. She won 2023, 2024. LSU got to
That's
win
why I
the SEC
said
tournament.
like
It's
maybe
getting
Coach
ridiculous.
Gottlieb.
Oh yeah, maybe going back to back undefeated seasons with a chip, in my opinion, is the holy grail. I think they would have no choice but to give it to Don, being NIL, that made more parity. Maybe, but they didn't give it to Gino. I think there are at least 2 Player of the Year awards. Naismith, AP for women's basketball, FYI, and then so correct me. The year that Paige won it, Paige won the Naismith and AP, right? Actually, might not happen. They have snubbed an undefeated
Yeah,
run
she won it
before. Yeah,
both.
I was going with Juju and Lay. Mad respect for tough decision. You like Juju and Lay? I like it. The Twins in Miami. Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. They snubbed the undefeated season, not a back-to-back undefeated season with championship WashU. Okay, got you. Because they pretty. That's it. Okay, the Twins. That was some ugly basketball they played.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Katie Smith was head coach of the New York Liberty at the time. James Dolan sold the team to Joe Tsai and was tanking for Sabrina Nescu. That team sucked. God, okay. Don't they have an what? I don't know. An OF? I don't know. You got to tell me what that is. But you got to have some type of ball game for TS going offense. I don't know what you're saying right there. Or TS gonna be trash. Yeah, Ashley, Gino, Bree, that's BS. They dating high profile football players, so they good. One of them dates back from Georgia. Okay, okay, yeah, model type. Claire Strack is a beautiful blonde. Brink is gorgeous, I guess. Okay, most girls do. Easier to date in the same industry. Okay, Cameron Brink. Oh hell yeah, she's beautiful. Okay, you right, says Brink hot though. I don't. She's like a niece, so she can't be hot, but I get it. WashU, that's where UConn had the best recruits, and of course they overlooked Gino because that was expected of UConn, but now in 2024, NIL made it almost impossible to go undefeated with the championship. Okay. They give Surfer Girl vibes. That's another good take. It's kind of Surfer Girl vibes. Yep. Rakia Jackson looks like a black Barbie. She's a walking model. Ashley Dawn expected 2, though. AP ranking 1 for years straight, but I see what you mean. Rakia is a straight up baddie. Okay. To me, Chloe Kitts is a beautiful young woman. Chloe got her little vibe. Chloe got her little look going. Little Chlorilla. Tennessee versus MTSU. That's going to determine if Tennessee gets in the rankings, right? Rewind. This is what you're saying. This is why we're watching. The Lynx GM is gone. It's vacant now. I don't know what they're thinking. Are you thinking Cheryl Reeves is the GM? Y'all tell me. Y'all, is it Cheryl? We talked about that
I would
one.
have thought she
No,
already was.
the way she run things, man, she gonna get that check. Um, Nobody's expected Don to go undefeated since Camilla left, especially now that they don't have a dominant big. That is what Don made her bread and butter. Is in having a big, off having a big. Oh yeah, she finna show y'all though. Maryland is a sleeper. They got a solid roster. Everybody keeps saying Maryland is a sleeper, so I'm watching them. Sooners moved from 10 to 9. Okay, why? Mitch Worms. Trust me, if Angel was doing that, it would be not only a headline, national breaking news for sure. 100% Ashy. I wonder what their identity going to be play style wise this season. We finna find out. People are simply not critical thinkers at all. They cross-reference nothing, brainwashed to believe anything. It clicks so fast. It comes up so fast. We've been trained to trust the click. And so now we got to retrain ourselves to, like, when they taught us how you had to go look in the encyclopedia and then go get a book and go, like, in life, you still got to have 3 references. At least 3 references. That's how I came up. Writing papers, learning in school, 3 references. Ask somebody, read it somewhere, and then watch it somewhere. 3 references. And be able to cross them back to something that's credible that you can trust. Like, being able to fact check is going to be critical in this new era that we're running into, folks. Like, really, fact check. Ask your people. Read it. See, when I was coming up, all we had to do was wait and see if they said it on the radio station or if Jet Magazine put it in there. Now we got to figure it out. Okay. Used to be that we could just go with TMZ. They ain't been breaking news on my phone lately. I don't know if my alerts is off or what, but used to be if it wasn't on TMZ yet, you don't really have to look into it. I don't know if we trusted TMZ like that. But back in my day, cut the radio on. See if Marvin Gaye did. Cut the radio on. Did they say it? Oh, they playing all Marvin music. That means Marvin passed. You understand? Or you listen closer because it could be Marvin's birthday. You beat and got the crying, and it ain't even his birthday. He ain't even passed. It's his birthday. Got to pay attention to the radio. So the radio told it, and Jet Magazine told it. Well, we'll see when the Jet come. What the Jet say? The Jet say his daddy say, I brought him in this world. I'll take him out. Well, that's what happened to Marvin. And we moved on from there. So fact check people. Got to know where to get these facts from. Looking for clicks. All it is. Yes. Basketball players are one of the only. Yeah, really dope. Good hater. Stanford is horrible. LSU about to blow them out. But Stanford is ranked so that LSU plays a ranked team. We agree, right?
24th. So yeah.
It's looking a little bit more spicy now, I think. That guy channel is absurd. He blocked you. You got blocked. He bothered him. I couldn't get past his hateful comments about Don, so I blocked the channel. Okay, UConn versus UNC November 15th. UConn's first real test. Okay, we finna find out. Couple days.
So they play North Carolina. What is it about? Good. They need to get tested.
What is it about North Carolina that makes them the test?
That's what I'm trying to say. I was just telling you they are 14th. So I'm like, wait a minute.
You don't mean nothing.
Listen, after what I've seen last year, and then losing, not to say J.H. Kelly was much, but I was like, never thought North Carolina would be in the middle of the pack of the top 25. Because that's a good place to be. 14th, 15th. I'm telling you, like, we made it to the Elite 8 and we were at 21. And anywhere in that middle pack like that, and the season hasn't started, room to improve, you can work your way up to getting into Elite Sweet 16, Elite 8, and move it and just go on a run. So it's like, what pieces do they have there that we're not speaking on?
I'm leaning towards with the bot here. They overranked. I think UNC might be overranked. We're gonna find out today though, Juju. I low-key want to see Del Rosario under Dawn. She has the aggression, just need her footwork and actual shots. Okay, we gotta see it. I didn't see the aggression, so I'm glad you saw it somewhere. I didn't see the aggression. But I know you can't teach her size. So if she can get it together, that'd be great. I like Ohio State too. I really like Ohio State to win the Big Ten. They got nothing going on over there. I don't know. I've been told to chat about that guy channel. He stay having garbage to say about the Gamecocks. He been blocked me a year ago. Oh, you got put off too, huh? I watch a lot of people who support women's basketball. Good vibes, reactions. Quita loves sports and a lot more. If he's a fraud with clickbait, you can't sue him. They ain't gonna let you sue him, Jazz. Yeah, he's Bree UNC overranked. How? Where you think Oregon should be? Not out the top 5, out the top 25. But they're in the top 25 because Baylor. Who are you? Is Baylor's also overranked? Look like the way they had that trouble with Oregon, or did they just wake up late? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Oregon for real. UNC should be 19 and Ole Miss higher. Ole Miss should be higher. I like the Ole Miss team for real, Jazz. I think he's bipolar. He stayed contradicting himself. Yeah, Quita Strings, but yeah, she got the news over there. These leeches trying to come up on the backs of a black woman. You see them calling her name, getting people to click, 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 click. Not bipolar. I don't care for his page. Then Michigan should be higher than Ole Miss. Michigan should be ranked high, should be up there too. Our hardest test gonna be UCLA.
I was looking for them. Let me look again to see if Michigan made it in. Because I told you, first of all, I told you, Cess, they needed.
Brandon Blakely does do some good stuff too. Brandon does. I forgot about him. Sorry, Juju. Go ahead. What you say?
I was saying that Michigan, I wasn't gonna off of the success of the successful game against the Gamecocks for them. I didn't think they were gonna jump in. We needed a couple of weeks to see if that was just adrenaline for them. That's all. And then Illinois, I did think Indiana dropped off. Illinois just got went up a little bit, 23rd. Ole Miss, they went down 1, and Louisville went ahead of them. So Ole Miss is 19, Louisville's 18, Baylor 17. Duke dropped about 5 spaces because I think I told you they were 11. They went to 16. But look, West Virginia. Remember, I keep on asking you about West Virginia. What do y'all think? West Virginia. Mm-hmm. But the Big Ten is like jammed up. Maryland, Ohio State. Is West Virginia Big Ten or SEC?
That I don't know. It was a great question.
I forget. So yeah, they're right in the middle of the pack. But look at Ohio State and Audie Crooks, number 8.
Does Iowa State play today too?
Iowa State.
No, I don't remember. Or did they just play last night?
Audie gonna be there. Audie gonna before she leaves, she get to the Final Four. One way or another. Hook or crook, right? Let's call her a hook or crook. She get to the
well, the thing about Audie Crooks that I don't want people to lose sight of is that there's an Addie Brown there too. And so what's happening at Iowa State isn't just happening with Audie Crooks. Audie is a big part of what's going on. But if you want to see that Addie Brown she's one of my super sophomores.
She young?
I really like Addie Brown. She was one of my phenomenal freshmen. She was one of my phenomenal freshmen last year. So yeah, check out Addie Brown.
See them grow together. That's good.
Should be fun.
She's got a partner in crime. Okay,
exactly. It should absolutely be fun. Michigan probably should be ranked over Nebraska though. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Cornhuskers have done. I'm gonna have to check into them.
Yeah,
I used to go to his chats just to talk shit to him. I truly think I'm one of the reasons he don't have open live chats no more. Oh, actually, you just was over there like, okay, I'm trolling back. I hear
you. Yeah.
Bet Ole Miss gonna be below Michigan when season ends. Let's find out. Oh yeah, how about Jazz? You good? You is good. I think Ole Miss gonna beat LSU this year. Book it. Okay, bring one. Goodness. SEC Finals, SC versus Ole Miss early prediction. Mm-hmm. That's an interesting one. I didn't see that one coming. I'm looking for a rematch of SEC to be SC and LSU. LSU beating our clones. Book that too. Big Bo on a mission.
Oh, you're gonna see that no matter what.
Bree really looking down on LSU. It's just me. I'm just being realistic. She's just being realistic. If it's Reed, then she lost some good helpers at the links. Okay. If it's not Reeves, who wants to come in and be that assistant now and that GM there? Let me know. I mean, because I don't know. So to me, and I know y'all gonna be like, she wanted to go home and be closer to her family and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that shows some cracks in Minnesota. But I told y'all when I watched that press conference and Reeves threw Courtney Williams under that bus like she did and sat up there with her arms folded and threw that girl under the bus like she did. That girl had played her heart out and played her ass off. It didn't feel good in Minnesota. I wouldn't want to go back to that after y'all sat up at that table and acted like the game. If we got better play out of our main guard, then we win this. And for y'all to sit up there with y'all arms closed too, folded up, shaking your head and not say, nah, don't put that on my team. That was all of us. It didn't come down to one thing. It was all of us. For them not to stand up there and say that, I don't know how I feel going back in that locker room after that. That's just me. Like, they put that on her. After I saw her jump higher than anybody to get a rebound. I saw her shoot threes that nobody shot. I saw her and her father will them to victories that they wasn't even up to win. And that's everybody that was out there. So I don't know how I feel about that. So Katie, like, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. And you was right there almost with a ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm straight. I'm going back to Ohio
Yeah.
State and see what they doing.
Yeah.
See, that look different to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. That's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all
No, it's
think.
true.
But to me,
No, it's true.
it shows some cracks to me. It shows some cracks to me. It shows like
I imagine
everything
she's a
ain't all this cracked
difficult
over to. Now Alyssa
personality to
Peely over
work
there
with.
too. The one time you let Alyssa Peely play, she cooked the two. Who did she cook? I don't even remember who they let her play against. She cooked them, and he didn't let her play ever again. That girl came in and they was like, "Man, what did you do?" She said, "I just let that thing go." Like she had
She's
just
not
been breathed to
developing
just
Diamond
shoot.
Miller. You forget that Diamond
So
Miller's even over there.
I know
She
everybody
wants,
like Minnesota running right back. I don't know that Minnesota. It was
I
Phoenix.
do
Thank
like
you. I don't
Minnesota.
know that everybody is. I don't know that they're gonna run it right back like that, y'all.
But I don't like it because of the coach. I like it for some of the players. I like some of the players in the system.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. We like them. Let's see. Bree
I don't
LSU.
necessarily look
Look at top five and Big
that
Four looking
way.
like a player of the year contender though. Hey, LSU is. I have them up there. I have them as a top team. I just want to see a game where all
If
my ladies
LSU
have a good game. 6A players
gets to the Final Four,
making my day.
then Big Four definitely is a huge. And I don't want to just give it all to her because I think there's Anissa Morrow and I don't know what Michaela's doing because she's been injured, but I would give a lot of credit to Big Four on the floor if they make it. If they were to get to the Final Four, and I'm not expecting them to.
Is this not here?
She got to go.
What did they name them? What did we name them? Big Four and the Big Four Nothings. It's Big Four and the Big Four Nothings. Okay, listen. If they get to the Final Four, it's gonna be because of Big Four.
Big Four.
Big Four and the Big Four Nothings. The Big for Nothings. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Del Rosario is not gonna help them get to listen. If they get there, now Morrow
why you don't think Anissa would be a big part of that? Or no, what did you say?
No, what I was going to say, I said Del Rosario is probably not going to be a big part of that. Morrow may get to a point where she gets some traction under her and starts cooking. She looks off at the beginning of the season for me. For a player that was projected to be 1, 2, 3, they're not talking about her now as a player of the year. They're not talking about her at all. I don't know if they feel like she didn't work out this summer. I don't know who she pissed off, but they're not talking about her no more.
Wow.
Okay. Tell me the workout video that you seen where you was like, damn, Anissa's killing it. I didn't see one. If y'all got one, drop it in the Discord.
I just seen her.
Her
abs.
I saw Big Four
her
everywhere.
Abs is crazy.
I saw Big Four work a game, do a commentation of a game, and then go in the gym and work out with Paige. So I don't know what's going on with Morrow. MK still I think getting healthy, but MK is not a senior. So she's a sophomore. She'll come along how she comes along. But yeah, if they go, it's gonna be because of Big Four. Facts on T before I go live. I fact check multiple times, and if I'm wrong or get corrected, I apologize and proceed with the correct info. Yeah, and I just tell them all the time, I'm not the newscaster. This is like having a conversation with your favorite cousin. Some stuff we get right, some stuff we get wrong. I tell y'all all the time, correct me in the chat. I don't know. This is the smartest chat on the internet. My chat better than yours. I don't know. That's where I'm at. That's what I tell them. You know, nephew. And when they correct me, my bad. I don't mean no harm. We just talking. But yeah, people come up here with these things. They put these headlines up and these pictures. Like you be showing shit that they telling you the truth, and they had no intention of telling you the truth at all. They only wanted you to click. We gotta stop clicking on that stuff. That's what make them channels go away.
I fell into it a couple of times, and then you guys told me that.
And then we click on it, and we shared it, and then we didn't telephoned it all to girl. That's such and such, and this and now we got to call all these people back.
Can't do that
and repost and say it didn't. So. Simple fact check or don't repost. But yeah, I appreciate what you're saying, nephew, for sure. Florida State is out. Illinois is in the top 25. Florida State, boo. Big Four State.
They did fall out. Yeah, they lost to Illinois.
They ranked Stanford so that LSU can have one ranked team in a non-conference. I agree. They beat Gonzaga, dismissed 4 or 5 of their starters from last year. Okay, now are they coming back or are they gone? Can you believe people can criticize Paige Beckers for being a 23-year-old college player?
Yeah, I think they can. Like they criticize another girl for 24.
I don't put Paige in the same category as that person. Paige Beckers
Exactly.
was one of Paige Beckers was one of was the
She
number
was
one
off
recruit
for
coming in
2
here.
years.
600 days away from basketball. So the thing, I don't know how anybody can criticize Paige
So it's
Beckers
like
for being
she's
a
a
23-year-old college player.
21-year-old.
Like with the injuries that she took,
Well,
like you should be celebrating her for the type of college player that she is right now at 23 with the injuries that she suffered. So, but Paige don't care nothing about that shit. If she gonna show them this year, she was working. So it's all finna work out. I thought Florida State was about to blow. Yeah, nah. My conspiracies don't at me. Why should leave me alone? Wonder who better, Oregon or Illinois? Yeesh. You know, conspiracies ain't real 99% of the
we'll
time.
find out. We'll
Florida got
find out.
expected. Florida got exposed first game of the season. West Virginia's in the Big 12. Thank you, Groovy. Who wins Pac 12? Oh, man. It ain't but 2 of them in there. Hook, crook, click, clack. Juju, what up? What up, Coach Rowe? What is happening?
Crook. What's up, Coach Rowe?
Y'all so zesty. I don't know what that means, North Tide. If Ole Miss had at least 2 shooters, they would be a problem. If they had anybody
they got 2 shooters. You mean 2 more shooters, right?
Well, I don't know because
KKD,
the problem with Ole Miss,
they got KKD.
Ole Miss didn't win that game because they could play, they could defend, they couldn't score.
But that's what
when it came time to go score, they couldn't. So if they got shooters, they need to shoot.
They can disrupt
or they need to go get some.
I watched them play LSU last night. Watch them play you guys. They play the same way. They take you down just like that. And I guess, like you said, Marquisha Davis went to the dub, and then they had another player. I tried to memorize her name so I could speak on it here. They don't have. So now they have some Nigerian players. They have a Bahamian or Nigerian, but they're older and they played in the pros since they were 14. So they have a little bit more maturity on that team. But I think KK Dean is going to be a deadly shot. Sadler will start hitting her shots. But they could use 2 more shooters. If they had 2 more offensive players, they would be good. They would be.
I see some disrespect in the chat towards Louisville. Who did they play? They almost beat UCLA. What are you talking about? Don't do that.
Yeah,
Nobody
they played well
them to be here.
UCLA.
That's a young ass team that almost beat UCLA. Team. Don't come in here with that disrespect, Washu. I ain't having it. I'm not
They're
having
okay,
that
Washu.
disrespect. That's a young team.
Don't listen. I keep trying to tell you that 18 spot in any 20, or if you were ranked 21 in the opening, those players, those teams that are there, just like last year, can wind up in Elite Eights, can wind up somewhere in the Final Four. You never know. So the Louisville, if they continue to progress and grow and just have a successful season, because they wasn't scared of, they was battling. They just ran out of gas, I guess.
Paige isn't here. Paige is here beyond normal college because she missed 600 days. Washu, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, really? Come on, Washu for real. Did I get the email pic I sent you, my family, George Bergman, Iceman? Mondo, I got to check my emails. No, I have not seen that. I will check my emails after this. Pac-12 ain't coming back until 2026. So the 2 teams are still in that league. They just
go off and play against other.
They just playing each other
like an open division. No, not. Oh, you mean like when it comes to the conference?
Not playing. They just go back and forth, play each other. You play here, you play there, you play here. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Phoenix, has anybody heard why Kitts was academic probation? I didn't hear that Kitts was on academic. What I heard was that Kitts had an issue with an academic policy issue, and she's back the next game. Let's be careful about what we put out there. Academic probation, heard nothing about that, Stefan. Academic policy issue, back the next game. Reeve might have caused the end of a dynasty then. Aces also missing some pieces. Yeah, but Washu, Becky start filling her pieces in right away. Look like. F my ass off. I told you about Louisville. I know she could play the next game, so it must not have been a big problem. Yeah, I feel like Anissa fed off Angel a lot. And I thought that people said Anissa was going to be able to play better because Angel would be out the way this season. Jay, LSU fans, y'all let me know. We want grits. We want grits. Ashley, for real, Ole Miss need them shooters. Facts, that's the right name, Big Foe and the Foe Nothings. I'm sorry. I just feel like LSU is not going far this season. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. Ole Miss is good, though. Big Foe finna drag them somewhere. Y'all watch. And Paige played excellent in her second game, shooting 90% from the field. Paige finna show y'all something.
She wants to show you a good percentage, and they said that she can finish her career at the highest percentage, 50% field goal percentage.
I don't know if Matty Mouse is going. I don't know if Matty Mouse gonna play Thursday. You see, I'm fact checking everybody today. Rewind. You the boss. These jackets get out here. These jackets get out here on these women too easy.
Super Ray be holding me to a standard. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, no clickbaits, because and then they put this stuff out there on them, and this impacts their brand. This impacts how people negotiate with them. This impacts how people engage with them. This impacts whether people follow them, support them. There's somebody out there that was liking Angel, and now they thinking that she was a doper. Why? She ain't did nothing. We got to make sure that we correct that and address that. What are your thoughts on the Terrapins, Ju?
I think they got. I've always thought Brenda Freeze was a good coach. I think that I have Cheyenne Sellers in my mock draft, and I just needed to take a look-see at them to see what else they had that she's playing with that's causing them to be a sleeper or causing us to think about that. So I'll never sleep on them. I always thought that, Maryland was been number one in the Big Ten for years, except for Iowa, right? They were always up there. But Maryland did this.
So this is what I'm gonna ask you. Did Brenda Freeze spend the money? Did she spend the money? They got money in Maryland. Tell me, is it the NIL? Because they cleaned up off the transfer portal.
Yeah, she got money.
Is Brenda spending the money? Let me know.
She probably spending money.
I need to know. They got some.
If you ask me,
they got the money up there, Ju.
I always thought of Maryland for years. I mean, I'm on the West Coast. I'm not paying attention too much to what's happening across the. But Sister Christy Tolliver and the whole team that she had back in the day, and Steve Francis, I paid attention to Maryland, and I always expected them to be at the top of the food chain. But alas, the West Coast Pac-12 came and she scooted down. If we weren't there, she'd be number one, just like she should be.
I'm y'all gonna let me know. Y'all gonna let me know about this Maryland, because I wasn't looking at them. Big Ten, I'm automatically think Sparty, because both my parents were Sparties, and then it goes from there.
Oh,
that was going around Columbia.
I mean, for men's basketball, I would, not women. I never thought about them for women.
Jazz and Bree gonna be shook when LSU take the SEC chip. Oh God! You're a GM, and Paige and Cece are your choices. Who are you taking, Paige? Without a hesitation.
Listen, we're about to have that this week, right, Cess? Aren't we supposed to be doing this live? That's another thing in the news. We're supposed to be doing this draft pick sort lottery thing.
Well, the lottery is coming up, and then the draft is next month. So we got the draft lottery, like whatever the order is going to be. I think it's next week, and I think I'm live with Jay Spot to do that. And then next month should be the expansion draft, and then free agency. I think that's how it goes, and then we'll do the draft in April.
So we're all standing around trying to see who's getting the first round pick, and it could be between Dallas. What is it? Dallas, Washington, and the Sparks.
Well, Atlanta's in there too, ain't they?
Chicago. Sorry.
I thought it was the last. I thought it was the 4 teams. The 4 teams. The lowest 4 teams.
I didn't see anything of it. I didn't see anything like that.
So I thought it would be Washington, Atlanta, LA, and who was my other team that was down there?
Dallas.
Oh yeah, Dallas. Enrique. I keep wanting to be. The expansion draft is December 6th, I believe.
Yeah.
Juju, tell us about Juju's movie coming to Peacock. I think you were talking about that a little bit earlier. For those who didn't hear you, let us know about the Juju. Is that the documentary you're talking about?
Yeah, the docuseries. It's a docuseries that she's executive producer, and as well as I think Clutch or LeBron. But it's a docuseries starting November 23rd, before the November 23rd Notre Dame game. Um, so she'll be talking about, just, I guess believe her decisions on why she chose Southern Cal and her community work, and just really her family and how involved, like I told you guys before, in the Watts community. Um, in regards to, you'll learn more about her great grandfather's efforts and activism in the community. Even like I told you, we have a park called Ted Watkins Park, and you'll get to know her a little bit better. So it's a docu series. So I'm excited. I'm excited for her that she gets to tell her own story. Same way, probably the way that you saw that story that Caitlin Clark produced with Camilla and herself and Kiki Rice. So you get a little bit more background on her. And that's
I
about it. It's
like it.
uninterrupted, and it'll appear on Peacock. Correct.
Okay.
Peacock.
Oh yeah. You say, I think if Paige continues to play the way she's playing, UConn may have a chance to win the national title. I think they definitely play for him. I have them picked to be in that national championship game. Freeway,
They're
you
gonna need
impressed?
Sarah
Yeah, Brenda.
Strong. Gonna need Sarah Strong.
Oh yeah, they got
Yeah.
her so far. Uh, Brenda Freeze portal transfers. My goodness, you like them too? Yeah, the portal was good there. I don't. She came out and she didn't even go get the biggest names that was in the portal. Like, she just put together some really nice portal
Exactly.
transfers.
Exactly. And I agree with that.
So she might not have to spend a whole lot of NIL money, but she got some solid players to come in and just fit into her
Mm-hmm.
program for what she had there already. It looks like, from what I've been able
Mm-hmm.
to see so far. Yes, Jonathan Mondo depends on what you need, a point guard or a hybrid point guard in a two.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland got some UConn put back. Okay, okay. Um, Dawsey and Smickle are dogs. Whoopi Goldberg and Pharrell. What's going on? Lame. So more original. Syracuse and Maryland tomorrow night. Cuse won't win that game. I think they'll be in the WNIT this season, but it's early. Maybe they shock you, but that's okay for them because like they're kind of rebuilding. They're kind of figuring out who they are after Dice Affair. They still kind of have a new coach coming back home, so they'll figure that out. I think Maryland was sleeping, in your opinion, until they beat Duke. They woke up. I think Maryland looks
Mm-hmm.
good this season for sure, but they lack in post. Hopefully, the 3-point shooting can take them far. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland, the Big Ten, top three every season normally. Okay. I think that's December 6th. If I'm a GM, I'm taking Caitlin because of all her hype. Is going to sell out arenas and generate money. But I think Paige is the better all around player. And so, since I'm playing for the long money and I'm playing for in the championships and the chips, the banners going up in the Raptors and that continuous money, like a trick pony only sell out an arena so many times before you be like, that's just a one trick pony, and you be like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to keep going to see that. That's a one trick pony. You see it
Mm-hmm.
one time, you don't have to keep going to see it. You're only gonna sell
Right.
it if you're not able to build around what she's doing. And I'm not saying that they're not, but I don't make a
Mm-hmm.
decision like that based on who's gonna put some butts in the seats that first time because I'm here for the long money.
Mm-hmm.
People keep coming back for the championships. They keep coming back about the legacy. They keep coming back to see a good product. So you can take that short money and get it, and then do something else with it. But I'm here. I'm here for the year after year after year after year. You know what I mean? I saw that. Congratulations to Juju. B Will was good. So why Juju is getting criticized for only scoring 16 points in her second game? I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's crazy. I
People are
did
so
never heard you
people are
being critical.
unrealistic about things.
Because you know what? If she would have go ahead and just had cooked and and not allow for us to see um someone like Ryan Forstier come in and get some
Mm-hmm.
good minutes. Kaylee Heckle, if she would do Juju things and don't think she can, then it would be why is she shooting all the time? Why is she not passing the ball? Make up your mind. She was trying to be efficient. Once she was 5 for 9, but once she went 5 for 12, she needed to stop. I was like, don't shoot no more, dude. If you keep doing that. She's trying to hover around, you know, in the 45% of her percentage, shooting her percentage. And it was just time for other people to get their shine to get in the game and get used to playing with her with them, and so on and so forth. 16 is fine.
Okay.
And then they
Well,
would
you
say
heard
that she's
Jersey.
going. It's another thing they would say, Seth. They would say she's trying to because she was supposed to score 26 in the next 3 games in order to get to 1,000. Then they would have said, "What? She's padding her stats." padding her stat. Why would she score 30 against Cal Poly? Now, if it
Let's
comes
see.
within the flow of the game, fine.
Got
That's
it.
all I can say. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
You heard Jersey's finding clutch. If true, I see Jersey standing in LA. I see Jersey at UCLA for some reason. We were talking about that the other day.
And I know, and I could, if she signed with Clutch, like more than likely, playing at Sierra Canyon, I would think she would be at USC, right? And I'd be like, come on, Georgie, come on over with Jazzy and Jew, right? And Kennedy. But
Mm-hmm.
Cess, I don't know why I gotta be honest, like I keep seeing like maybe UCLA. You know what I'm saying?
She looks like UCLA. Pages all around, but if you want a PG, you take CC. I don't like CC as a point guard. She has too many turnovers. Peace. See y'all later. Bree Wayne, enjoy the day. Bye. Maryland
Bobby
snatched up
Wayne
those
come back.
UConn rejects. Yes. Thanks for telling us, Juju. Peace out. Gonzaga, Fresno State, San Diego State, Colorado State, Utah State, Boise State, joining the Pac-12. Okay. Washu Page is a better point guard in a half court. CC's better in transition. How? And she averages
How?
9 turnovers. That's it. That's turnover city. Jersey or Silent K? I don't know Silent K. Are you saying Special K? I
That's
don't know who
okay.
Silent K is. They just announced that
I
Caitlin
like
Clark
Special
will
K.
join
I like
Unrivaled.
Jersey
Oh,
too.
congratulations for her.
I like
Y'all hear
Special
Whoopi
K.
Goldberg started an all-women sports network. Yeah, I was checking that out. I see that she
Yes.
covers FIBA 303 was like the only real like basketball I saw tied back to USA. A lot of international sports. I think that's a good thing, Jonathan. It makes me not want to watch it. USC starting to stack talent like SC. Everybody better start stacking up talent. Jonathan, what you smoking? I get it, says, but CC will help this favorite team win championships. Let's not forget Paige hasn't won a natty either and probably won't win this year. But here's the thing, B Will. CC's never won a championship. Paige has won at every level except this one. She got championships that she can talk about. CC has never cut down the nets at anything. So I'm going with the winner first. If we going there, if we're gonna go there,
Do they cut nets at the Big Ten Big Ten tournament?
that don't count to me. I don't know if they cut the net. They may. I don't know. They may. USC has 2 top
That's
5
about
players.
it.
We're good. Juju is
Yeah.
right. Juju Watkins is an efficient player. She don't have to score all the time to prove that she's good like Caitlin does. Juju cares more about being an all-around player than scoring. Okay,
Yeah, she's
Clemson's
all around
rebuilding,
player.
but that's
Yeah.
going to take some years. Oh, yeah, we ain't working about Clemson. PG-wise, I'm taking the top 2 point guard in the WNBA over the top 2 in college. I'm taking Clark as a point guard all day. Most points generated in history with 38 points a game. Sorry, Page fans, but I'm taking Clark. And them turnovers. Really, Jonathan, I don't know if that's a good thing. I pray it doesn't happen, but imagine if CC gets injured doing a rival. That would be horrible for everybody. Special K, I say silent because she hoops and never talks much off the court. And you said Special K and who? I'm sorry, remind me now. Special K and who? Exactly, Kate
And
needs to be
Jersey?
moved back to
And
shooting
Jersey?
guard. She turns over the ball too much. Special K or Jersey? Those two, they're 2 totally different players to me. Jersey to
Yeah.
me is gonna be more of a
Yeah.
big. Special K is gonna be more of a slasher and a guard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
nah, that's not splitting hairs, B Will. That's not splitting hairs. Winning at the highest level that you can win at is a big difference. Them lights is bright. She went twice and couldn't get it done. When it was time to go get it done, she couldn't get it done. That means something to me. She already don't play defense. When it was time to go get it done, she didn't get it done. So that means something to me. I heard it on Google and these websites called MSN and Irish Star. Jonathan, if Caitlin Clark was going to Unrivaled, don't you think your phone would be blowing up? ESPN would be telling you. Shannon Sharp would be breaking in. Skip Bayless would be somewhere telling you. Uh, uh, Possibly Brianna Stewart would pop up and tell you. Nafisa Collier, somebody like that, will welcome. The MSN and Irish Star have been reporting that Caitlin Clark signed with Unrivaled for about 5 or 6 days now. Every time I click on the search page, it pop up in the top left. Again, please, before you come in here making announcements about stuff that's true, fact check, see it, read it, and ask somebody else about it before you type it out here and put it out here. Jersey can play 1 through 4. Special K, not so much. They different. People that says Caitlin Clark is the best going guard in WNBA obviously smoke a lot of crack. Yeah, there's no way that I would take her the best point guard. She wasn't even the best point guard in college hoops last year. I know only Juju gonna be better than CC. Page ain't it. Never kill CC with better pieces, and they will join LeBron Tarasi on those turnover top 5. I don't even. Okay. I don't know what you're
I've
saying
heard
there.
that before. I've heard. I even think Cleveland don't have a problem. I don't know
I don't know
about
how you
better.
think.
I
I
just
don't know
think
how
it's
you
a
think
record.
with all the talent that's coming out of basketball right now. If you the type that only Juju is gonna be better than CC, stop the cap.
I think they're talking about what I'm. Well, how I took that
Yeah. Google
is
played you.
I took that as who would challenge the scoring record. That's where I'm looking at.
Oh, it didn't say scoring
And there's
record.
a
It didn't
lot of
say
people
I didn't
that
tie it
better
back to
than
scoring
CC.
record. Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
didn't tie it
thinking
back to
when I
scoring
hear that.
record because it didn't say scoring record. It said
No, it didn't.
the Juju is the only one that's gonna be better than CC. Stop it. And Paige is already better than CC to me. Hannah could be better than CC. I mean, CC is a volume scorer and a playmaker. I appreciate that about her. But the best player ever, stop it. She's never even won a championship.
But that's what they I can't know who and I need to figure out what are they saying when they say that. Are they saying that because like Diana Taurasi, because she's a GOAT because she has 10,000 points, and then CC same thing? Does that make you the GOAT over
Listen, just because
Brianna
you did something
Stewart,
the
Maya
longest don't
Moore?
make you the best
Like,
at it.
what is that? But how? But who's the powers that be that decide that? Like, and to say that CC
No
is
nobody.
it because
To
of
me,
scoring?
here's the thing. I tell y'all all the time. The GOAT is subjective. It's not. If it was about stats, everybody would have the same GOAT, and we wouldn't talk about nothing.
Because it would have been Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right? Before
We'll wait.
LeBron had broke it.
I'm happy to wait for. I'm happy to wait for Paige's rookie season. I'm happy to wait for Paige's rookie season. I'm standing on business with Paige. Watch it. Every time you come over here all the time with all of this stuff, but like, you ain't shook me yet. You ain't shook me
Sorry,
yet, so I'm
excuse me,
not
guys.
sure. Yeah, I'm standing on business. I've been standing on business with Paige since last season. I don't know how long you've been here checking out my content. I've been standing on business with Paige. I don't gotta wait. I'm confident. What Clark did in her first season as a rookie set the bar super high for the girls coming in after. If we're talking about stats, that is. If we talk about stats,
Her rookie year, Clark's first season. You mean Paige's first season, not Clark's first
and I
season?
think
Yeah.
C Smoke is talking about
WNBA,
her
WNBA.
rookie season in the dub. Because while she was telling me
Okay,
that I need to wait for a page to get to the
okay.
WNBA,
She did.
I know
She
who Paige.
did
I know who
surpass
Paige
Simone
is.
Augustus. She did.
I know who Paige is. Her bag deeper than Caitlin's right now.
If Paige, I'm gonna be honest. In reality, I don't know if Paige doesn't come out
People act like
aggressive.
they don't know that Lay out there. They act like Hidalgo's not out there. They act like Gigi Banks ain't coming. They act like Big O ain't coming. Like when y'all get to talking about all this stuff, like Caitlin Clark is the best thing that we ever gonna see. Fuck out of here with that. Y'all saying that same shit about Sabrina Ionescu. Oh my God. We're not gonna see another one of them. Y'all saying that same shit about Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum record got broke before Kelsey Plum could get her ass out the WNBA. These records are made to be broken. They falling every day. Miss me with that. Kelsey Plum didn't even have her record long enough to get retired to come show her kids a statue about that record. Girl, give me that record. These kids out here not messing around. They coming for records. They brand depend on it. Stop playing with me. It's about the rings for me. It's about the rings and the championships. Everybody pull your jury out. If you ain't got no jury, champions only. Y'all saw who was in the commercial. Exactly. So at this point, Caitlin wouldn't be in there. Paige wouldn't be in there. But you know who would be in there? Lay would be in there. Big Four would be in there. Play with me. Play with me. In the champions room. In the champions room. If they call right now, everybody with the jury, Caitlin don't get to go. Paige don't get to go. They ain't got no jury. Lay going. Flau'jae going. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, y'all. Like these records ain't falling every year. Stop playing with me. They falling quicker and quicker. Been going back and forth to her fans for constantly criticizing Reese over posts of her working on her game.
I'm selfish.
Don't go crazy. Don't let him.
Oh yeah, I used to do that, Jonathan.
Don't go crazy. You go crazy trying to defend Angel. You go crazy trying to defend Angel. You got to pick your spots. You got to pick your spots, Jonathan, for real.
Just enjoy what Angel's putting out there because she is doing the damn
I'm sorry,
thing. I'm
Washu,
telling you.
about the Plum retirement comment, but that's the truth. That girl couldn't even retire and get her kids to see her record, so they took it from her and made her come sit courtside and give it away. You know, I mean, come on, y'all. These records are falling. I told y'all last year. You can go back and look on the thing. I said Juju's loading. Records are falling. Y'all watch.
Oh, that's the name of the show, On the Rise. Juju show.
What's that? On the Rise. All right.
Yeah, On the Rise. I should have hit that on the beginning. I thought that was good because the reason I can go in about how I'm enjoying this kid and how she's on the rise all the time, but I never came in and said like, oh, she thought that she was like, oh, she's just the best. I know Jude's trajectory. She's on a trajectory, and there's so much fun and so much talent, to continue to watch this. What's getting ready to unfold. So yeah, she's on the rise. I can't say that it's like, oh, we're gonna win it. No, there's got to be pieces together. They come together at the right time, white space, perfect storm to come against South Carolina. That's the standard. South Carolina Gamecocks, without a shadow of a doubt, is the standard, and that's who you need to match up with to win a championship for a while now.
And that is the perfect place to wrap this up, y'all. We on the rise, okay. and I am on the move to the next link for the LSU game starting at 12 o'clock. Pull up, let's hang out, let's watch LSU. Facts, it's all about the rings and the natties. SC, we making history. Flau'jae promises should be a first round pick. WNBA chip on the real standard, so Paige shouldn't worry about it. That ain't the real standard right now. That ain't the real standard.
I gotta take off, Cess.
That's your standard. Ju, I appreciate you. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.